back to an island made entirely of candy.
Oh yay!
Like Joe's barbecue foot massage.
Welcome back to Joe's barbecue foot massage.
Joe's barbecue foot massage.
Oh my gosh, I'm late. Do this video. Get ready? No, I don't have time to get ready.
No,
I can do this. I'm awesome, and I can do this.
I still don't know anything about Sandra.
Oh, come on, no! No, what are you talking about?
No.
Sorry, let's talk about something else. Yeah, let's.
Uh-oh! Here comes the noblest Roman of them all. What up, plebes? Oh, hey, Roman, we were just talking about something else. What? Yo, what? Nothing else. There's nothing else. We were just talking about something and never anything else. Wait, are you all seriously not going to let me in on what's going on here?
Pat already said we were talking about something. Singing to myself.
Hello?
Cause I'm not uncomfortable at all.
Secrets are no fun. Tell me now or else we're done. Thomas, come on. You can't have a ball without a prince.
This is so much
Leave it
wordplay.
alone.
I love
Roman,
it.
seriously. I can't believe you're making me do this. What do you need?
There he is.
Do you know
You
why
need
everyone
command.
is so moody B-bones?
Logic.
Your most extreme reaction is an eyebrow raise.
False on!
I stand corrected.
There's the one for today. Logan, put on your blinders, or in this case, take off your glasses.
What are you talking about? Look, I barely got any sleep. That's the best joke my creativity's got.
But seriously, ignore them for the time being, and explain to me what is going on here.
Well, last night Thomas struggled to fall asleep due to persistent, troubling thoughts about.
Shut up!
Hey, now,
Shut up,
stop
you.
what you are
You ever get the wrong
saying.
dialogue option in real
Whoa,
life?
you guys are acting fishier than the Kraken's crack.
Oh, alright, so I'm acting fishy. So sushi. I mean, sue me.
Don't act like that was an accident.
Everybody virtual. Let's give it up for the first man.
Just tell me, blurt it out if it'll be easier, like ripping the sword from the stone.
That was canonically not easy. Yes, only Arthur was able to remove the sword.
May the odds be never in our favor. But this isn't the sword in the anvil.
You mean the sword in the stone?
Why don't you read the book and see if you still need to correct me?
Oh, sorry.
I guess Disney was more faithful than we all thought.
I don't understand why we must prohibit any and all discussion about the intrusive.
Please stop
I'm
it.
seriously,
You're
please.
breathing.
If you
I'm
keep
gonna
this up,
prohibit your breathing if you
no,
keep this up.
exactly why we're not talking.
Privileges revoked.
But he's
Privileges.
looking. If you continue to push this, we're gonna end up in really dangerous territory. Push
Don't they do
what
that, like,
exactly?
every
I'm sorry, but I can't condone any
Every
more
month.
of that kind of thinking. Please, just listen to us this time. We're going to talk about something else now, okay? Patton, what are we talking about?
2005's Just Like Heaven, starring Mark Ruffalo and Reese Witherspoon.
Mark Ruffalo!
Sure.
If they got married, then he'd be Mark with his spoon.
Am I delirious, or is this the funniest video I've ever made?
That's ridiculous, Roman. Have you ever heard of what's mine is yours? They be Mr. and Mrs. with their spoon. Pat, that was my joke! You hijacked my joke! You hijacked!
You know what I never got about that movie?
You don't want to know what it's like for me to hear things. Now you know. Oh, I do.
Have you ever imagined killing your brother?
I have
How
not.
is she a ghost if she's not dead? Perhaps she was accidentally and unknowingly astral projecting?
Oh, or maybe it was an out-of-body experience. I thought astral projecting was an out-of-body experience.
I'm sorry, no.
This is like me having an episode.
I just choked on my
So
own.
there
love
wasn't
having
really
a-
a
No, I
ghost.
don't.
Talk about
It's okay.
ghost baiting.
Of course she wasn't a ghost.
Oh
Ghosts
my
are
God.
evil, except for Moana's grandmother.
Well,
This
there's one thing I
mustache.
know.
No,
Reese
who's that?
Witherspoon isn't.
You bastard.
I resent that. Ghosts
Okay, but
aren't
like that
evil.
defines.
They just
You
scare
won't know.
people because you
Most
never
people
know when they're going to
people
show
that
up.
know
Okay,
Don't
okay,
worry.
take back what I said about
Oh
ghosts.
no. Yes.
Ah! You killed him!
It's the Duke.
Oh, they all do. Except for
The
Thomas.
Duke? Okay. Care to explain further? Who is he? What is he doing here? Oh, I just love showing up where I'm not invited. Can someone tell me who he is? It's kind of hard to explain. What? No, it's not. You just lack imagination.
Let's start from the beginning.
Adam and Eve bought knowledge for the small price of a little sin. They also lost eternal life, but what's fruit without the pits?
Apples don't have pits.
I am the Duke, and it's high time that I dropped in. And since you haven't puked yet, you'll know they're wrong when they call you sick. It's unicorn horns and dragon tails, Roman's dull creativity. If you want the spectrum A to Z, then you'll need a little help from me. From unicorn porn to rats and tails, I give these thoughts generously. If you really want to challenge your viewership, then you need to stop limiting me. What in the have I been drinking? It's fun. It isn't you, these thoughts you're thinking. Alright, you've got to stop this guy from singing. I love how hard you try, it's so cute. Let's resume. Sure, people don't like me much, Thomas.
Yeah.
But that's only just
Like,
because I'm honest.
I don't know,
Good and bad is all made up nonsense. So I'm gonna whip your butt. Do you promise? Thomas, speaking of honesty, recently a snake offered me a morsel from the tree of knowledge.
To guess what
He said you're wanting to be more honest and be direct dealing with your issues. No longer will you deceive yourself about the ugliness within you. Neat. You wanna face facts? I've got one. Your late night thoughts get pretty sick, dude. If you shared those musings with your friends, I doubt they would forgive you. Even though everybody sins, everybody dies. Why deny yourself knowledge? Say knowledge of yourself.
I've been called
You need to feel ashamed with your dear old Duke. You need not feign decency. You see this house on fire? I see it too, cause you got a fiend in me. So clap your feet and stomp your hands and dance off your booty cheeks. You can then bet your bottom I'll still be around when all your loved ones leave. Imagine with me. Licking the blowhole of a dolphin. Your best bud trapped inside the coffin. Your grandma choking on a lozenge. Your pet dog stuffed into a sausage. These sorts of things are only thought in the mind of a man whose soul is truly rotten. So let all your hopes of heaven be forgotten, cause your head's not in the gutter, pally. Sing hell. 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 The kind of mind you don't find in so.
That was horrible and horribly unhelpful. Look, Mr. Duke, I'm really stupid right now. Just
getting emails
tell me
from
who you are.
Health department.
Simply.
Like,
Why?
hey, here's the
On
information
your
that doesn't mean
creativity.
We answered none of your questions.
No,
Oh,
that's
no. You missed
that's Roman.
Yeah. Also me, though.
What? Roman is sort of like Netflix Kids and Family. He's the option that you select if you want to,
Block out all the juicy stuff.
Don't say juicy in that context.
Juicy butthole?
Less okay.
Yeah, your
Okay, it just gets worse.
beehole needs to
voice.
stay zipped up in your pants
Like-
where it belongs. Why do you want to stifle your own creativity, Thomas?
I'm sorry that I don't see the creative merit in juicy butthole.
Oh,
much
come
going
on, Thomas. There are different kinds of creativity. Just take Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, acid brain sex zombies, that's
Let
right.
me stop you right there.
Don't.
Jeffrey Dahmer was not creative. He was destructive. And I'll thank you to never bring him up again.
That's right, just shut it down, Thomas.
You should do no such thing. You cannot force the Duke to retire a topic of conversation.
Yeah, repression can be very bad indeed. I mean,
It's
just take
amazing.
Jeffrey Dahmer. He used to have these pretty funny thoughts about torturing animals. But you know, he hated them. He thought they were horrible and he tried to force them out. Lot of good that did him.
It didn't do him any good.
Yeah, right.
In fact, that kind of repression doesn't do anybody any good because it doesn't work. In the 1980s, Virginia psychologist Daniel Wegner performed the white bear experiments, which demonstrated that the more one tries to force out a thought, the more intrusive and or repetitive said thought becomes.
Jeffrey Dahmer!
Stop! I will begrudgingly forego the scientific method for a quicker, simpler replication of the experiment. Patton, we will need you to talk about anything you want for the next minute.
We need your
All right, but hold on to your ears because I'm about to talk them off.
Hold on to my ears. Done and done.
Oh, great, great. Ew.
You put those back on right now, mister.
I can't hear you. I need you to focus. Oh, right. Okay. So do I just start talking whenever? I will cue you. But before you begin,
Don't think about a goldfish in a condom. Okay, that works.
Wait,
Go.
is it like
Once upon a
the
time,
water
there
or
was
just
a golden
fishes?
girl
Let's not think
Good
about it.
save.
who lived in a condominium. Okay, Logan, has it been a minute yet? Not even close. But you did exactly what I needed you to do.
Patton did a real good job.
You know, you took some creative liberties. Yeah, that is the brave, handsome, unbeatable Roman.
Oh, Mommy, I don't want the mashed potatoes.
Creativity is about butterflies and magic.
No.
That's not you. You're
Stinky?
scary.
Me? Scary? No. That sounds like a you problem. Or a him problem.
Thomas, like it or not, the Duke does encompass a portion of
Hurt
your
him and I
imagination.
hurt you,
Imaginative
swear to
choices,
God.
like-
Yeah, unlike a certain potty mouth in this room, imagination is good. Did you guys know that dork means whale penis? I called Logan a whale penis, is what it said.
Thomas, you have to understand that life is not so black and white, as they say.
But the Duke and the Prince literally wear the black and the white.
Yes, but they're your sides. That's how you see them.
That's not the only way he sees me. You know what? Please leave Joan out of this.
Oh, what's that?
That is something Joan would do.
What? You're not even.
You filed away products of your imagination as either welcome or forbidden. This led to the development of two separate sides of your...
You made me this way, Thomas. I was the unloved brother from the Genesis. Roman and I are Cain and Abel.
This is very
And that
cool.
cane up your butt makes you unable to explore more mature ideas in your content.
What is it with you and butts?
Hey, prude. What will your legacy be? Will you even have one? How about this? You get buck naked on camera and self-immolate to Taylor Swift's Shake It Off. Now that'll leave an
What does
impression.
immolate mean?
Wow, I
Immolate
hate
means-
him. I hate him. Haters gonna
Liar.
hate.
I wouldn't want my legacy to be subjecting people to something they
Right.
didn't want to see.
Why not? That's life. People seeing, hearing, and experiencing things they'd rather not see, hear, or experience.
Maybe so, but I don't want to add to life's unpleasantness.
Oh, so you're going to baby them? Do you want to rock the cradle, Daddy? Rock the cradle in the treetop?
Why is the cradle in a treetop? No one knows. Irresponsible parenting.
Or do you want to be the wind that causes the cradle to fall? And then the baby dies.
That's horrible.
Look, pleasant metaphors aren't really my strong suit.
You have a strong suit.
I do, my birthday
birthday
suit.
Ah,
Okay, new metaphor. Nudging
I
the
like
baby
him.
bird to leave the nest and take flight. Okay, there! Yes! That's it! Oh, maybe there's hope for you after all!
Wait for it.
And the baby bird immediately flies straight into an unseen jet turbine and causes the entire plane to come crashing down! And no one survives! What is your deal? What is my deal?
Every time I
bitch,
close the door
what is your
incorrectly.
deal? I'm your creativity.
You thought those thoughts, Thomas. Oh no. Oh no. Is Thomas a bad person?
No,
Why
your
do you
actions
keep asking
speak.
that?
We still haven't gotten an answer. Thomas had twisted thoughts that a stable person would never have. Actually, a stable person, as you put it, could absolutely have those thoughts.
Yes.
Shut your mouth or I'll tear off your nipples and shove them up your nose. Okay, so we just have to fake it till we make it?
Ooh, like how Thomas is going to imagine making a sandcastle out of Joan's ashes until he actually gets to do it. No, like how you fake being good at something until you are. And this something is being a good person. But how do you fake not thinking about something?
Yeah, didn't we try that
Remove
earlier
brain
when we
from
talked about just like heaven?
Why?
In trying to distract yourself from those unwanted thoughts, you seem to have created a mental connection between 2005's Just Like Heaven and last night's intrusive thoughts that wouldn't have otherwise existed.
Oh, I'm here with the main characters from Just Like Heaven, David Abbott and Elizabeth Masterson, and I can do with them as I please. No, not David Abbott and Elizabeth Masterson!
You bastard. Okay, you can't pretend that that isn't happening.
I'm about to smash the whole. You can pretend on the outside. What does that even mean? As long as these kinds of thoughts stay in Thomas's head, turn into a ghost, then that's good enough for now. Turn into the Hulk!
Going feral!
Of course they would stay in my head. Why would I want to do any of this in real life?
You tell us. You're the one who's thinking about it.
Yeah, I didn't make him throw the baby. I merely gave him a baby and a large, sharp knife.
Not acting on every thought that he has isn't faking anything. I can't think of how one would fake not doing something other than by doing something and hiding that they're doing it.
Ooh, how fun! You know who could help us with that?
One of you is enough.
No, you guys aren't understanding me. They would stay in Thomas's head because he would pretend like he never had the thoughts in the first place.
So we're back to repression then.
Logan said that doesn't work.
I wish I was
Break plates!
Well, what other options do we have?
Break plates!
I don't want to do what he says.
You mean you don't want to act
Get
on
cheap
what
ones
you
from
think
the
you're
Antiques
doing?
and
No.
hurt.
Here we go,
Just
Virgil.
breaking
Looks
it.
like Logan has reached his listening
No,
time
like
his
thrift
limit
shops,
for
like,
the day.
This is
That's
not
what I
about me
do.
wanting to be listened
And here
to.
come the thoughts
You
of really
all
doing
are
antique
not
stores.
listening
Wait,
to Thomas.
Yeah,
What he's
isn't that
saying is
amazing?
worth noting.
You
But
bet
maybe
your
he's
inner,
lying. I can assure you
cat
he's not.
feline
You're just
instinct of just knocking stuff off
He's
tables.
not
Yes.
paranoid.
expressing an unhealthy amount of concern.
You just
Thank
go
you
to the
for being
thrift
on
shop,
guard.
buy a bunch of
But
cheap
for now,
I have so
many
you
theories.
must
go in the
listen.
middle of
Like,
nowhere and just throw them at a brick
You
wall.
have to
It's
believe me,
amazing.
Patton,
Great stress reliever. That
I'm
burning
not at
thing.
all in. And he outgrew those feelings. Thomas is still distraught by his forbidden thoughts as an adult. Furthermore, Jeffrey Dahmer went on to murder innocent people. Say, how many people have you murdered, Thomas?
None. Well, that can't be where the bar is.
Patton, you of all sides should know that it isn't. The Duke was right.
What?
Not all. If you let me examine the Duke's contributions, then I could expose him for being unrealistic and figuratively dress him down.
Oh, well, if that's what you wanted, Logan, you could have just said so.
I said figuratively, and that is why I say it.
That's why I say it!
The real problem here isn't the disgusting drivel coming from the Duke.
Ooh, thank you for the alliterative regards, Logan. I love being given 2 D's at once.
Okay, then what is the real problem, Logan? It's you.
Uh-oh, looks like the cat's out of the ball bag. Despite his best efforts, Virgil could never stop being the bad guy.
Oh, and Patton.
A record scratch?
Patton? No, he's being too strict. Oh my goodness. Patton is being too strict. It's not me for once? What does that mean? Am I cool? Does this make me cool? Am I being
Very
cool?
cool.
Oh my gosh.
I love the
My
sound effect.
teeth.
Yeah,
I thought you said...
I changed my mind. I'm unpredictable like that. I bet that really gets to you, huh, Logan? The opposite of rationality. There is no rhyme or reason to what I do. I just do. And what I do is wreak havoc.
I
Yes!
say you just rake. Figuratively. Also literally, though.
Oh, what do you have to say to that, Duke? Thank you. Reek is what I was going for. Well, I mean, my deodorant's flavor is pickled poolongs.
Flavor. Deodorants don't have flavors. You don't eat deodorant.
Maybe you don't.
Okay, I got one. Since we call Roman
Got me there.
Vinci, does that mean we should call you... Dookie?
Dookie? I love it. Please do.
Alright, okay, well there really is nothing you can say to him.
Or you could just call me by my name. Remus.
Romulus and
You-
Remus.
You told me? Right off the bat? Just like that?
Of course I did, Dr. Seuss. I would never hide anything from you.
It's funny.
The truth is, Remus, you don't get to me in the slightest. Object impermanence renders you pretty unintimidating. What's so frightening about something with no real-world impact?
Oh, shut up, nerdy Wolverine.
How about you shut up?
You wouldn't know impact if it hit you in the face. Oh! You killed him!
He does make an impact, does he? Yeah, I would have gotten a full night's sleep if it weren't for him. Because you fear him. Without that, he'd have a much harder time hurting you. So what do you think?
I
Can
don't like
we
that.
logic our way out of this one?
I think we can!
Not really. No, there's no way to force intrusive thoughts out of your head. Please pay attention. Shh. That said, you can learn to better deal with intrusive thoughts.
I'm not caring. Oh, Jesus.
I was coughing. You scared me.
My devious plan was a success. You were all momentarily distracted.
Anyway, this issue extends.
You remember that? Erection medicine?
This issue goes beyond taking Remus seriously. He barely got any rest, due in large part to you two chastising him all night.
I acted like a real beehole.
Wait, is he gone?
No, I think he's gone. Nails on a chalkboard!
Oh, God! Jeez.
Literally, like fingernails nailed to a chalkboard. Oh, I gosh, it got worse. I didn't think it could get worse. Oh!
Don't do that. Never check to see if you've successfully gotten rid of him.
Why is Remus becoming such a nuisance right now?
The feeling that you may be a bad person who doesn't have control over yourself or your destiny causes you to fear that you may actually act on these thoughts.
What if you sniffed your dog's spot?
Shut up. I guess that makes sense. I mean, I sound the alarm whenever Roman suggests Thomas talk to a cute guy, so it follows that I would have even more of a reaction to Remus's suggestions.
Speaking of suggestions, when are you actually going to jump out of a moving car? I've been bringing it up for years. It's still nothing.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty used to that one. But to view the Duke's contributions as suggestions is almost exaggerative. This issue is more of a matter of over-control than impulse control.
Poopy!
It's like if you had a child who, despite all of your best efforts, refuses to stop screaming on an airplane.
Poopy!
There's no out. Just accept it. They'll tire themselves out in time, and you can better address the issue later. There's no rush for you.
Poopy.
It's okay. Just keep doing whatever you were doing before. I thought that you were some terrible illness. Now I can see
he's
that you're just
accepting
a
himself.
common cold. A mild inconvenience that's gone before you know it.
You tickle me, Emo. No, I enjoyed this. Good seeing you again, Virgil. Ah, it was just like old times.
I can see now why everyone was reluctant to tell me what was going on.
Roman! You're alive! I love you!
Are you good? Well, I believe I was summoned to help address this matter, and it seems to be settled now.
Thank you, Logan.
Your next course of action should be settling into bed for the night to revitalize your immune system as well as your short-term memory.
Man, I wish
you
that was
wouldn't want to
me.
forget
That's
everything you
probably
just
why my
learned.
roommate's
Logan,
terrible, cat. Ooh, probably
Thank
fell
you.
asleep.
Does that mean he's
so
been standing
much.
here for a
Please,
full day?
don't mention it. Just another day's work.
I guess.
No, seriously, you're really
Well, maybe he was just staying.
cool.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, I'll try not to pester you too much tonight, kiddo. Now, I can't promise that I'll never have another knee-jerk reaction, but I can try to make peace with whatever thoughts dance through your head, whether they be sugar plums or
Smelly bums! Or that. This was fun. A Thomas sandwich. Hold the Roman lettuce. You should really make that the usual because Roman will make you sick.
And yet, as soon as I was removed from the picture, Thomas had a dookie problem.
Thomas already made a dookie joke. Bye!
Don't like him.
So, you have a brother?
Yeah. It's a little like looking into a funhouse mirror, but instead of a giant head or like long legs and a tiny torso, it shows you everything you don't want to be.
That doesn't sound like a very fun house.
Yeah.
But whatever, you know? He's gone now and he's never coming back.
Oh, I don't think that that's...
Bye!
Oh my god.
Virgil? You okay, buddy?
Man's crying.
Oh, yeah, I just... I'm a little disappointed in myself. I thought that I would be able to protect you from them.
The dark sides?
The others. I thought I knew how to handle them.
Oh, well, I think we're all trying to figure them out for now. It'll take some time to figure everything out.
Yeah, but I should know better. Isn't that kind of unfair? Why should you be held to a different standard than any other side? Because I was one of them.
I already knew this, but still, it really hurts when he says it out loud, you know? Like, oh my god.
I don't specifically know what was being said.
Oh, right.
He said that he was one of the dark sides before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Shocker!
That you won't get to
It's a
see
shocker,
any
but it
of
just
that.
hurts to hear
The
it.
Duke stuff, I mean. Or
Hey,
Remus.
watch it.
We're blurring
I
that
know
out.
that intrusive
You're getting
thoughts,
whacked.
especially intrusive thoughts of me. Until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out.
Go to bed.
Okay. Before closing out this video, are you in the mood for food?
Always.
you say?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh, wait.
Is that getting whacked?
Actually, no. Yes.
I want to keep
Yes!
This is why we can't have nice things.
Can I keep repeating that word so I can get quacked over and over?
No, I want to actually have a video.
Do you want?
Dang it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
He just busted in one day.
Hey!
Is that gonna get cracked?
Yes! Stop it!
Sorry, I didn't think it was gonna be
The worst part is that Mom is in the room.
Mom doesn't care.
Yes,
Yeah, I
she does.
know.
What's the
Okay.
scoop?
All done.
Gross. All right, I'm gonna go make the promo for this video.
Seconds, anyone?
Yum.
There's a snake in my butt.
You are all momentarily distracted.
I actually have a recording of me watching this with just the twins because one day I was like, I'm having really bad intrusive thoughts, and Ash was like, oh, I got a video for you. And then showed me that video.
Some content for you.
Yeah. So, any last thoughts, concerns?
I still don't know what's going on.
And that's okay.
I'm so the Duke.
Okay.
Shoot.
So that would be the end.
What?
Oh, there's a sad baby.
There's a sad baby.
Oh,
Kitten.
to hear you we are so distracted. Are we ending this video?
Yeah, I asked
No.
if we had any last thoughts.
And I gave a thought of my short-term memory and the fact
And
that
me
I still don't know
too.
what's going on.
I gave my thought.
Here comes a thought.
Maria.
Maria!
Maria.
And on that note,
Boom!